Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a 105 leFH18B2, the Fridge Tier 5 Premium SPG we've come to know and love as Fifi La Pew Pew, but other people know it's a Leffy, Leaf Blower, or leFH18B2. And this one's located on the west spawn of Airfield under the command of Gucci72. Game on. Now this replay is back from, well, I think it's 2018 actually, the start of 2018, so it's more than 2.5 years ago. And you can see the old skin for Fifi there, the tricolor, La Tricolore, the French national flag. It is French Arty in the game, but in actual fact it was a German Arty in reality. Okay, we're aiming towards Temple Mount, and it's the one with the amphitheatre, all the columns, and the ruined temple. At least that's what I call it, Temple Mount. I know other people call it something different. And we've got a Chaffee turned up. Okay, and he's, well, sat behind the bush for a short while, got spotted, and now pulled back. But he will pull forward again because there's tanks to spots, and he's back in that bush. Gucci fires around at him and misses. But somebody on our team didn't miss. The Chaffee took a hit there from one of the other Arties. So in fact, there is only one other Arty on our team, and it's a gorilla. Okay, fires at that M4, just misses him. Now these maps do look very different because they're pre-HD, and oh, Gucci was just spotted by one of the enemy tanks, and he's going to have to move now because there is a long-range Arty on the enemy team, a gorilla. But there's also a short-range Arty in the form of a bishop. And I think that was a round maybe from one of the enemy Arty just there, landing near him. Going for the Chaffee. Ah, it's a kill shot. Got him this time. Going back for that M4. Now he's got quite a fast reload. It's between 7 and 8 seconds, thereabouts. And the Fifi is great because it can actually dial in on the target to get an accurate shot in the same amount of time that it takes actually to load the shell. So if you are patient and you can let the shell dial in rather than try a snapshot, you will get accurate shots on the enemy. Direct hit on the Skoda. You see how Gucci let that one dial in and he got really accurate. That Skoda's still tracked. He fires another round in and kills him this time. So 2 kills now for Gucci. As that M4 is sitting on that corner, unfortunately pulls back just as Gucci fires. There's a Crusader up on Temple Mount now as well, firing down on our guys as they're going around the corner. Gucci's going to follow the M4. He just got hit. Unfortunately, that shell, oh, well, he was lucky there. That shell actually did hit the M4, but the M4 got killed the moment afterwards. I thought for a second that shell was going to hit the rock because he had a red line, but the shell managed to make its way over, and the Crusader was killed before his shell arrived. So the team are doing quite well because there are 4 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. Gucci's dialing in on an SU-85 who pulls back into cover, but he's still visible to Gucci. Gucci fires around in his direction, but he's already moved again. Now if he stays still just long enough for us to get a shot in, rounds out. Yeah, that's a kill shot. So 3 kills now for Gucci. He's doing very well in this game. Now we've got a Leopard in the heavy pass. Pulls back and yeah, gets one in the face. 136. So the number of enemy tanks around there. We seem to have done very well in the south. In fact, now the enemy tanks, there's still 3 tanks down on us and they are starting to suffer. They've only got 7 tanks left. Gucci's going for the KV-1. Misses. That KV-1 is taking a pasting. The enemy have only got 6 tanks left. Oh, nice shot on the KV-1. 108 hit points and the KV-1's gone. T1 heavy on this side of the map. He should be able to penetrate that guy. Fires a round in. HE round. Gucci's holding 1 round of heat and 8 rounds of armor piercing. Although you have to get direct hits to get damage with the armor piercing rounds. But they can be very effective if the target is stationary. Rounds out the T1 heavy. Kills him. So 4 kills now for Gucci. He's the lead scorer on his team. And he's now aiming for that bishop. And he does that familiar dials in before he aims over the target. And 1 shot kill there. 5 kills now for Gucci. Not a bad game, but there's only 2 enemies left. And there's that leopard. He wants a top gun, but he needs to get that kill. Oh, denied. The leopard got killed. And there's a Panzer Mark 4H up on top of that hill. He's full health. Can we get a shot in? Now he's not full health. And that's landed next to him. So that was a near miss, but we're going to go for another go. That was the shot from the gorilla, just missing. That's a hit. 125, and I think he's still tracked there. Gucci's going to keep going. He wants that top gun. Oh, denied! Denied the top gun, although he did get track assist because that tank was damaged by Gucci. He was so close to getting a top gun there. So close. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, second class tanker for Gucci in the 105 leFH18B2. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least five critical hits in that one. He managed to get 16, and he got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 in total, but sadly he was denied a top gun by just a fraction of a second, because had that shell arrived any sooner, then he would have got the top gun, but as it was, somebody else kill-stealed that enemy away from him and denied him a medal. He was very angry about that. Well, yes, I can understand that. I've had that happen to me on many occasions. I'm sure many of the members who've actually watched this video have had that happen to them as well. When you look at the damage, you can see that he also got the highest damage in the game, 1,251 hit points. The only player over 1,000, but sadly that wasn't enough to qualify for the high caliber on this occasion. The next highest scorer being the Gorilla with 957, so Arty was doing very well on this team, and 875 for the M24 Chappie. When it came to kills, yes, Gucci killed 1/3 of the enemy team, 5 kills for him, 3 kills for the Chappie, 3 kills for the KV-1 on the enemy team, and 2 kills for the M4 Sherman and the Bishop on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, it was the Chaffee who did the best. He was spotting, actually, and I think he did, 633 hit points of spotting assist in that one. And Gucci got 720, not far behind him, just 33 XP behind, and after that it was the Gorilla with 712. He wasn't that far behind Gucci either. So let's have a look at detail report. 21 shots fired, 10 direct hits, 10 penetrations, 3 splash. Back then it was much easier to get penetration shots. And he earned 1,251 hit points of damage, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 5, did 266 hit points of damage assistance. That's where he tracked the enemy, and the enemy took damage afterwards. 34,854 credits on a premium count. And after ammunition resupply, which is fairly cheap, 32,166 credits to take away. He received 1,080 XP times 2 for this occasion, 432 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 2,592 experience points altogether. So a very good game there for Gucci. Just sad that in the end he was denied a top gun by a fraction of a second. If only his shot had arrived a little sooner, he would have had his top gun. But he was denied on this occasion. But at least he had the satisfaction of knowing he did the most damage. He carried the team towards that victory by hitting as many of the enemy as he could. It's just a pity, again, the number of kills actually excluded him from getting a Confederate, because he actually hit 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks. If he got 2 more hits on the enemy, he would have actually qualified for a Confederate. But a large number of kills and very well played. Now we've got one more replay from way back when, in fact I think another one from 2018. This one's from February 2018, but we've got another old replay pre 1.0, and then we're on to the 1.0 replays with the HD maps. So do stick around and you'll see that replay very shortly. Thanks for watching.